It's Maypin. Okay, video 2 of my Writer's Journal series. So you'll kind of see the setup is kind of the same because I'm filming it on the same day. But what I have wanted to talk to you guys about today was about what to put in your Writer's Journal. And everybody's a little bit different. Fiction, you have to know, have different things, different layouts necessarily than a nonfiction, or poetry, or flash fiction, or short stories. I write novels and novellas. I have one on Amazon. I'll put the link down below. And so this is kind of my working. And then I have a secondary in my traveler's notebook, which I'll go through here in a minute. So the first thing you want to kind of think about is what do you want to put in your writing journal. I have this really cool, it was a piece of scrapbook paper, and it was all pink and it had words and stuff, and it was just a scrap. So what I did is I colored in certain words and punched the holes to go into this for my writers. So it says it's supposed to be noted, write sweet treasure notes, and I just thought that was so cool. I love this paper. I'm going to have to buy some more sometime. Find it again. It came in a kit from... oh, I don't remember now. It was the only kit I was in. I'll have to look that up and see. Put it in the description for you if you're interested. So right now I just have kind of a list of what I wanted in my section. And then from there, I kind of went off and did things. So, oh, that came out. I gotta fix that. So right now, what I have is, it's a 7-plot structure, how to do plots and things. I consider myself a pantster, which means I sit down and write by the seat of my pants, but I also do like to plan as well. I'm just kind of picking that up within the last few years. And this kind of really coincides with me. It makes things a lot easier. I understand how it works, which some of them I just don't understand. So I have that. So I have one for each of my ones that I've been working on. I'll just give you a quick flip through. So I take these boxes and I fill them in with stuff. And then I have a scene list going. And then which archetype my main hero and main heroine are. And then my next book that I'm, working on. So that goes on for a couple. I've got like 3 in here right now. I'm about to add a 4th one in here. Now I took this from Boho Berry, and it's plot ideas. So you can use like what if questions, or just a random plot bunny is what Nano calls them. You can just write them down and figure out, use them or not. Sciences, because I do write some steampunk. And within my steampunk worlds, sorry about that, my lens cover was in the way. I do have magics, so that's for magic systems and stuff. Weapons, because I do have specialty weapons and made up. Objects. Now, granted, all these are blank. Settings, because I like to write about different eras, different time zones, different cities, different places. And then I like, just like within my last one, which I need to copy those over, I like to have words that I can use instead of certain words. So this one is words that describe light. So I just write them all down. A couple pages, whatnot. And then this one, I took from Boho Berry too. but I did it a little bit differently. But it is the Myers-Briggs. And then I went and copied down. I have the book, but I don't always take it with me. So I copied down the the 8 heroine archetypes. I have the 8 hero archetypes. Then I have villain archetypes and villainesses archetypes. So that whenever I'm working or whatever, I can just say, oh, that's the kind of villain I want, or villainess. And then in the back of my section here, I just have, this is another plotting system. And was trying to use it, but I'm not quite 100% sure. So that's the one I can use. And then there's the W, which I took a workshop on this, but I didn't quite understand it completely. So I just have them back here for reference. So that is my current writing section at the moment in my big planner that I take with me or have on my desk on a daily basis. My secondary journal, the other journal I have here, is just for my NaNoWriMo, like I mentioned in the last one. So I have my index, and then I have my prep list. So the first one I have is Camp Nano, because I did that twice this year. First time I have participated in Camp Nano. So I made this up for July. So I was working on 3 different pieces. I did not hit my goal, but I did get some good work done. Did some graphs because I didn't know what I liked to keep track of, how I like to keep track of. Scheduling. And then I have this stamp. And I thought it'd be really cool to put down the day and the words I wrote. So as you can see, I did not keep it going. Life got really hectic for us. And so I did not keep it going at all. So I have a Camp Nano in the front, and then about halfway through, right? It's somewhere around here. I haven't done any layouts for it yet. NaNoWriMo prep list. That's the only thing I've started for it. So I will be, I'll make a video going through setting this up for Camp Nano. Or NaNoWriMo. Sorry, Camp. Camp is in July and April. Nano is in November. So, if you guys want, put in the comments down below, and I will do a walkthrough of a Nano tracking layout. Sorry, my mind blanked for a minute. So this is just for Nano, anything I need to keep track of for Nano. Word counts, progress, write-ins, let's see what else. I do word sprints, and I do those at home as well with playing the Word Nerds writing sprints in the background. And then my last one I have is my Traveler's Notebook. And I took one of mine little inserts that I made, and I just started prepping. So I've got names, details. I only have a couple. I have a little mind map, but I found that it's not really my thing. I like to make lists and just write. So I've got just blank pages. I'd like to eventually get maybe a dot grid one. But for now, I just have blank pages and I'm writing. So this is kind of what I've been taking on the go with me. And if I have an idea, I can jot it down in that little notebook. So, again, the first thing you should do for creating a writing journal. Okay, second thing. First thing, you should pick out what what sort of system you want to use. The second thing you should do is make a list of everything that you would like to have in here. Now, I don't keep character sketches and photos and things in here because I have a whole separate binder, a 3-ring binder, that I use for that. And that is what I call my story Bible. And when I get all that stuff situated and good enough that, you know, the characters are set up in my mind, I have ideas for places and I want to put pictures and things in there, I will set up a 3-ring binder as my story binder. And that will have everything for the story or series. And if you're interested, I can do a walkthrough of that. Just comment down below. So, I guess that's it. So, number 1, choose a journal. Number 2, make a list of everything you want to get done. And then number 3, which will be my next video, will be to how to set it up. So you've got your list. Now what do you do? So if you are interested in a specific type of journal, but you're not sure how to do it, put it in the comments down below. Ask me. And I would be more than happy to make a video on how to do that with the specific journal idea that you're looking for. I have no problems helping out. If you want to find me on the NaNoWriMo website, I am underneath Maypen, M-A-E-P-E-N, all one letter, all together, and I'll put it down in the description box below as well. I'm more than happy to chit-chat about Nano. If you guys want me to do some Nano tips or prep or whatever, put it in the comments down below. Like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!